All right, we're on the New Orleans Business District building. Just doing a complete walkthrough here. We have about 1 foot all the way up to 2 foot parapet walls over here on the edge. Probably due to replace all this cap, or probably just put new cap over the top of it. Pull those eyes out. We are going to have to factor in some rust primer around here to treat and coat some of this rust, and that'll go all the way down. All of this metal drip edge has got some light surface rust. As we look around the building from a bigger picture view, this section here, about half approximately of the building is going to have to probably be torn down. They've had some pretty massive leak issues, at least large areas pulled out of it through here. Everything else appears that it can be spot repaired. Just get a moisture scan and tie that stuff off. So we'll do a quick walkthrough of everything here. The building is, this is the office section of the building we're on now. It's currently not in use. I believe they're going to start remodeling it, trying to get it back into shape. But there's an extensive amount of remodeling going to be going on the inside. Had some repairs all the way around here. Somebody actually stole an air conditioner unit right here off the top. So they got a crane up there and yanked the thing. We got some ponding water around the drains. We don't have a lot of ponding water on the facility, but there are a couple areas that we do need to tweak this up. I think this would really be a really good foam and turbo set project. This is the original 3-ply roof system, obviously flood coat and gravel. It's got 2 inches of insulation on it. So, and it's kind of a perlite style insulation, so it is just a little bit spongy. Again, you can see all the gravel guard in that. Again, a rust primer. Clean this up. Give me a second. I'm gonna drop down. All right, so as we come down here, looks to me none of this can be seen. We literally need to coat this whole thing in. We need to foam this in, get this power washed, cleaned up all the way around here. Walls are going to be about 5 foot tall. Maybe tear off this metal right through here. Building's concrete all the way inside and around. Got some HVACs. This is kind of the worst corner of the building here. Got a roof hatch. We're about 35 feet off the ground. Got some skylights, just typical 4x4 skylights. I'm not sure if they want to replace those or not. Looks like they can be reused. It would be ideal to raise the curbs up a little bit. Some of this large venting equipment, I'm not sure what's in use or not. Again, the HVAC guys would have to come in there and raise curbing. Everything else, you know, do some slip sheets up under there to get that foamed in. And again, I think we just foam in this whole wall all the way around. So that'll stop. It's starting to deteriorate a little bit with age and go. Looks like the air unit used to be heated and cooled. It's not anymore. They've covered all these up with TPO again, I think. It's got good plywood on top, feels pretty strong. Just tear the TPO off, recoat it. Building is structurally sloped. So it's tapered up there, it's tapered to run down here, and then they put crickets between some roof scuppers. Again, I think we need to factor some money to clean these up. I think it's just a lot of surface rust and needs some maintenance. So we could actually come in, close all that off, come up here all the way to the top, close all this off, because you can start to see where this is starting to absorb moisture, and then maybe do a little bit of maintenance just on the outside edge right there. So again, we just got a cricket that's been built in. So we're cricketed all the way down. Everything basically looks the same. Had a decent amount of repairs done on this roof. It's going to increase with frequency. I don't think this roof is salvageable in terms of just trying to do repairs and get it back into shape, especially up in that far corner over there. Again, just close all this in. You can start to see where people have been up here and done some repairs. They're starting to let go. People have done repairs along the wall. I think we can get by with 1 inch of foam on the field, but I do think we should do 1.5 inches to 2 inches where we meet the walls and turn everything up 1.5 to 2 inches around all these vents as well. So we're gonna wrap up this video. We're about 5 minutes in now. Everything basically looks the same all the way through. We'll go through, get some detailed photos and detailed videos. But again, kind of as a recap, we got a 3-ply system, flood coat and gravel, over a steel deck. Deck feels pretty good. You do feel a little bit of deflection when you walk, but after doing a core, we think that's the insulation. Not that it's wet, it's just that old insulation that kind of has that little bouncy feel. Appears to be pretty well adhered, and the roof seems to be in pretty good shape.